Hi, I'm Ken.
And I'm Shiela.
And we're from Cacao Culture. So in this special episode, we want to give you some updates on our company, how we're doing, and also some tips on how to survive this pandemic, especially if you're a small, medium enterprise.
So before we start, we'd like to invite everyone to follow our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe on our channel and click on the notification bell so that you'll get notified every time we upload a new video. So all of us are being affected by this COVID-19 virus. And I think this is the time na business owners are being tested if you really know your business. Kasi if you don't know your numbers, it will be very difficult for you to decide on what to do. Because of COVID-19, we've seen a drop in sales. That's true for Cacao Culture because our customers are staying at home and they cut back on purchases, and for some of the businesses it has forced them to close down dahil wala talagang customers during this time. But I think a positive side of it is we really have to think of different ways and implement, diba, other things to keep surviving. So in this video, we'll be sharing with you what we did in Cacao Culture to mitigate or at least stay afloat during this difficult time, and also share with you what you can do for your small business.
First thing that you would need to do is to review all your expenses. Definitely check if meron kang mga expenses that you could actually stop or lessen during this time. Particularly, you need to review your overhead expenses like rent, mga taxes, or even yung mga utilities that you could actually hit the pause button on. And then also, if you have marketing expense that you have allocated for offline marketing, baka kailangan nyo i-reallocate yun for something else.
So for Cacao Culture, what we've done, we decided that there will be no major purchases during this time. Kung ano yung current inventory levels namin, we're just going to utilize that. We have reviewed all our expenses and cut down on our overhead costs, whatever we can. We're also balancing keeping afloat and keeping our employees so that they will not lose their source of livelihood. So as much as possible, we don't want to lay off anyone. So what we've done is cut down the work days. So some of our employees are working on a 3-day work week. Nung una, kinot down lang muna namin by the hour, pero ngayon 3-day work week na. And some of our employees are working from home, yung mga office-based, and then as much as possible, we don't want them to travel. So kung yung mga farmers namin, kung sino na yung nasa farm, yun, nakastay na sila sa farm so that they don't have to travel. We also provided them with grocery packs. So, para makahelp kahit papano, kasi nga makakat din yung salary nila. So, there. That's what we did for cutting down on our expenses.
Second, to look for government help. So as micro, small, medium enterprises, there are a lot of help that is given out by the government. So it's up to us, and it's our responsibility to know this information, to find out what we can do as owners or our employees, and then also to be fully informed about the criteria, the requirements that we need to do so that we could ask for assistance.
So, examples of government agencies providing assistance for establishments being affected by COVID-19 is number 1, DOLE, or Department of Labor and Employment. So, they have what they call COVID-19 Adjustment Measures Program, or CAMP. Business owners just need to email the requirements, and when it's approved, then the employees will be able to get financial assistance of 5,000 pesos. So this is really a big help for those employees who were affected, especially yung mga no work, no pay, or yung mga na rotational work or na-cut down yung work days. So may pang supplement sila sa salary nila. DTI also announced waiving of rental fees for MSMEs in Luzon. So, hopefully, dito rin sa Davao City, diba, may implement din yan. DTI also allotted 1 billion for their P3 program to assist affected MSMEs. So, this microfinancing program will offer loans ranging from 5,000 to 200,000 with minimal interest for MSMEs. SSS also mobilized a 1.2 billion fund to cover unemployment benefits for those employees who are affected. And then Small Business Corporation, it's a government financial institution, announced that they have a 1 billion enterprise rehabilitation financing facility for MSMEs. So all of these are actually available online. The information is out there. Yeah, we'll share the links on the description below so that you can check them out and see if you will be qualified and then what are the requirements. For us as Cacao Culture, we applied for the Dole camp. It's really very easy. So as Ken said, we are asking other business owners to apply for this financial assistance so that your employees can benefit. Kasi madali lang siya, it's via email. It's really our responsibility to take care of our employees. So please grab this opportunity.
Third would be to rethink your strategy. For us, since we started, we have been advocates of having your business online. We have already established our online shops, our own website through Lazada and Shopee.
Now, more than ever, it's important that people will find you online because everyone's staying at home. I would say na yung print or TV can still work, but the most economical right now for MSMEs is to be able to tap on this free online marketing resources like Facebook or Instagram. Be where the customers are and they're online right now because they have the time kasi nasa house lang karamihan. As for Cacao Culture, most of our sales coming online, though we also experience a drop in online sales as of this moment because there are delays in shipping because of limited manpower. We still want to thank everyone who continues to support us and purchase on our website. And as much as we can help, we'd like to offer ourselves. If you have questions on how to be online, how to make an online shop, just post on the comments down below. And if we can answer your question, maybe we'll do a separate video about that so that we can help other small businesses out there.
Number 4, if you're a restaurant, you need to start a delivery service or a pickup service of your offerings. This is best time, I guess, to try out the services of Foodpanda and Grab Food to cater to your market. Dahil nga limited na yung mga tao, they can't go out. For us, we have offered the free delivery within Davao City for yung mga nag-crave pa rin for chocolate or tablea. So we have that offering and we still ship out through LBC sa mga lahat ng online orders namin.
Number 5 is encourage to shop locally. The call to support shopping locally should be very strong during this time kasi nga maraming disruption sa logistics. So definitely yung local market natin yung makaka-help sa atin to survive during this time. And as much as we can, let's buy from local producers, local farmers, local manufacturers. Scout your area, sino yung nagbebenta ng mga eggs, fresh eggs, because definitely sila yung mga affected during this time.
Number 6, find new sources of revenue. During this time, definitely mahirap pag-isip at maghanap ng bagong sources of revenue, but some ideas that we've seen online is that more established businesses have been changing their models or their production to serve the current needs of the market, no? So particularly, we have seen companies or restaurant chains not just offer delivery, but now offer yung mga frozen good.
Ready to cook.
Ready
Frozen?
to cook, yeah. Mga ready to cook na mga meals that they usually offer it at their restaurants. For us, SMEs, I think it's time to really think also on what we can do as a business that would serve this kind of market environment. Definitely, it's going to be hard, pero we need to do it if we want to survive.
Number 7 is upgrade your skills. So, spending all this time in quarantine and staying at home, di ba? Marami na tayong time. So, the time to read the business books that you have put off for the longest time, self-help books, learn something online, maraming online classes that you can take for free. These are skills that you can use even after this pandemic is over. You may get out of this with a new business in mind or new strategies that you can implement on your business after this pandemic is over. Kami ni Ken, we've been viewing online classes. Like, for example, may mga free na chocolate classes. Like si Chocolate Alchemy, yan, chocolate resource guide namin yan for anything that we need to learn about chocolate. There are other vlogs made by chocolate makers out there. For other businesses, find a vlog or an online course that is suited and learn from them.
We would want to remind everyone to keep up their hygiene, wash your hands, keep social distancing, stay at home. Respect and be kind to our frontliners. Help and support wherever you can. Also, let's keep supporting each other. Support your local market, support your local businesses. And we hope that you liked the video that we made. If you've learned something and if you appreciated the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.